I will be... Alright, let's talk about Tetris. So I'm sure all of you saw this yesterday, but big news... Or was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I think it was yesterday. Big news, though. A 13-year-old became the first human being to actually beat Tetris. So fundamentally what that means is the game stopped working. He had a score so high that the CPU just couldn't process it anymore, and it stopped working. Which is crazy. It's a wild accomplishment. Like, it's super cool. So here's the clip. Kind of the way people beat Pac-Man. To a certain extent, I guess. He's a Prime Cosmic. There's a great YouTube video on it already. But the kid's super excited, and he has every right to be. It's a wonderful achievement. Very wholesome, very cool. Everyone was pumping their fists for the kid. Except for Ebenezer Scrooge over here. This absolute witch. This lady took it as an opportunity to belittle it and insult him. So here's a segment from Sky News, which is already a joke of an organization. And I guess this host was having a bit of a rough day. Needed to shit on some people's fun.
Now, Tetris has long been touted.
Okay, that's not loading very well. Hold on. There we go.
Now, Tetris has long been touted as a video game that just can't be beaten because it just goes on and on.
Is the reset atrocious?
Well, 13-year-old American Willis Gibson has technically proven that wrong. He beat the original Nintendo version of the game by reaching such a high level that the coding froze. That left the program unable to generate any more falling blocks.
Now, ordinarily, as a news anchor...
Step away from the screen, go outside, get some fresh air. Beating Tetris is not a life goal. Speaking of fresh air, let's get a look at the weather.
Good one. So as a news anchor, you would think that your wholesome news segment, which this was, it was supposed to be uplifting news, you probably wouldn't want to sully it by shitting on the person, the subject here. But she just couldn't help herself. There's no way that was in the script. And she's so fucking proud of herself, too, for insulting a 13-year-old. Oh, whoops, misclick.
Step away from the screen, go outside, get some fresh air. Beating Tetris is not a life goal.
I don't understand. It is a very impressive achievement. And it's not like we're in the early 90s anymore. You can make a whole career out of an achievement like that. That kid could go on to do a lot of cool things as that being his, lightning rod moment. That is something to be proud of and could legitimately turn into a more prosperous career than this soulless husk of a woman sitting here on Sky News. With this hollow smile. Probably in a loveless marriage. I'll get parasocial. He literally did nothing besides just enjoy himself, pull off something really fucking cool, and she's just going with the classic, oh, go outside nerd shit. It's so ridiculous. And, legitimately out of nowhere for an uplifting news segment. He's the Prime Cadent. Thanks to the membership. Nuts. Oh, I didn't even know it was the same company, Barlow. I assumed it was something totally separate, but yeah, that makes sense. There's a Prime Cyanide. What do you think about newer games / updates in general? Do you think devs and big companies are more concerned about what content creators can get out of the game rather than making it enjoyable and fun for people? I don't know where that conspiracy is coming from. I don't think they're catering their game updates to content creators. I think they're just trying to choose the biggest, broadest market, which is why so many of the games and updates cast such a wide net of generic shit. If it was catered to content creators, they'd probably have more wacky, stupid shit in it. And I saw that headline about the toilet exploding at Duncan. Thanks for another 5 gifted members, Simper. Appreciate the generosity. Thanks to resub Landon and Toby. Resub 0. And the Prime Jacob. That sounds pretty wild, intro. I'll do another giveaway in like 2 weeks, maybe then. A cool commission for a 3D model Gmod. I think it's a tier 1 Canuck. This kid should try Donkey Kong next, take the title from Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell would go to his house and break his kneecaps himself, personally. And then pour his hot sauce brand in his eyeballs or something, try and blind him. For his own safety, Willis should stay away from Donkey Kong. Oh, I didn't see that at all then, Al-Sadi. Do you think humans will ever colonize Mars? Yeah, at some point. If we make it another 100 years, I'd say. I'm gonna sue a 13-year-old for being better than him. A crazy plot twist would be if Billy Mitchell sued Willis, assuming Willis takes the title, of cheating. That'd be almost poetic. Thanks for membership. Tavasoli. Thanks, Bug. Is it talent or skill? What, beating Tetris? Talent and skill are kind of synonymous. What do you mean? So, both. You can use them both interchangeably. Lud just uploaded a video about it. About what? What did you just upload? Is your wrist alright? It's just my tattoo's so fucking itchy, but I can't itch it, so I just shake it around to confuse my body into thinking that I've itched it. And probably Dragon's Dogma first, Sour. Thanks for resub dazzling. About the Sky News lady. Oh, did he? Oh, was it a mogul mail? Oh, yeah. 1 minute ago. That's wild. Thanks to tier 1 Lazarus. See about the man who was treated at a hospital after injecting himself with his own splooge. Why would that be a problem? Can you not do that? Did he put it in a bad spot? What, did he inject it into his heart or something? Like crank? Let me see. Man hospitalized after injecting semen into his own arm and to cure his severe sudden onset back pain. I don't know why cum in his arm would fix his back pain. An Irish man's plan to treat... Is this a picture of what it looked like after it? What happened?